Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, we're here at the webpage. Let's go back to where we were, which I believe is the better shaped Talos statue with Greatsword 4.5.7.3. Okay gang, so I'm expecting, I was looking through the list of upcoming installations that we have to go, and we have a long period of fairly straightforward installations. So I'm expecting to get through a fair bit today. We'll see how it goes. Before I do that though, let's see, back up to here. We got to revisit better shaped Talos statue with Greatsword. And I put a note in my last video, but I completely screwed this up. So we got to redo it. The only real excuse I have is that I was kind of going fast because I felt like we hadn't gotten very far. We weren't making enough progress in that last video, and it was the last one. And yeah, I might have been a bit tired, but I just completely messed this last one up. So we got to just basically start over with better shaped statue. So for those of you that are following along, if you read my notes, you might have done this right. But if you followed along exactly with what I did without reading the notes in the description, you might have messed this up. So let's go back into Mod Organizer, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on that last one, and I'm going to remove it. So we're just going to start basically over. And what we have here is we have the better shaped Talos Greatsword. So let's go back to this. What he wants us to do here is install the 1.2a version. So let's head over there, which is what it is. Okay. So we need, what we downloaded before was this patch, but we didn't download the main file. So let's go ahead and do that. And that's where I screwed up. All I did was download the patch. So let's go here. Alright, so there we go. LeanWolf's better shaped and armed Talos. So we'll start by installing that. This has a let's see. This has a faux mod. Yeah, okay. So we want the high poly statue and the Nordic Greatsword. Let's pull that up. So high poly statue and the Nordic Greatsword. So it looks like we have various great swords. Let's go with Nordic Hero like they ask, and go ahead and install that. There you go. And then we'll do the patch. And according to the instructions, we want 33 HP plus Nordic Hero. This one right here. And hit OK. Let's rename this, because I don't want to overwrite anything. Patch. And hit OK. And then because this is the patch for this one, the update number is not going to be right, so I'm just going to ignore it. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. I don't think this one has ESPs, because I happened to see that on the page, so very nice. There you go. That's the way it should have been done. So sorry about that. If those of you who are following along, just go ahead and fix it the way I did. Okay. So let's continue on. Okay, so we're on to Bloodstone Chalice Reborn. Let's go ahead and go there. We want version 1.1 2K. Let's go see what's in the files. 2K version 1.1. That looks like it right here. So let's go ahead and download that. Alright, there you go, it's ready. Let's go ahead and install. We'll do a manual installation. Let's set the data directory. There we go, looks good. We don't have any special instructions, so let's just go ahead and install. And see if there's any plugins. No plugins for these, good. Okay, so actually these last few haven't added anything, that's great. Okay, moving on. So, yeah, that was there's a vampire quest item that apparently wasn't very good looking. So that would fix that. Bloody dragon bones. So when a dragon is killed in a soul absorber, there are bloody dragon bones. Hanging skeletons and old bones are unaffected. So let's go ahead and grab that. So we want version 1.1 2K again. Actually exactly the same as the last time. So version 1.1 2K. Looks like it right here, the middle one. So no special instructions here. Let's install that. Okay, again, we'll set the data directory to data and install. And turn that on. And there you go. Very nice. Okay, book covers Skyrim. I like this one. This is a high quality retexture of all the readable books, journals, and notes in Skyrim. I used this in my original playthrough. It's actually very nice. So let's see, what version do we want here? Let's get rid of Bloody Dragons. 3.4 Legendary Desaturated. 3.4 Legendary Desaturated. That looks like the one right here. We'll let that come in. Okay guys, the book covers are just about in. There they go. That took a while to come in. That's a big file. A lot of new textures. So let's go ahead and install. We'll do manual. I don't think there's any special instructions. No, looks good. We do have a loot meta update, which we got to do. But okay, let's do this first. Let's get this installed. So this is going to take a minute. Okay, guys, there you go. Just about done unpacking the textures. Let's turn that on. We do have an ESP here. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and go into loot. We have to do something here that's new to me, that I've never personally done before. We have to add an update where we have to load after a mod that we haven't yet installed. So it should be interesting. Okay, there we go. So let's head down to the bottom, book covers of Skyrim. Go here. Okay. Edit the metadata. Alright, load after. Add. Okay, now the one we want to load after, let's see if we can get this to come up with the same, there we go, is book covers. Whoops, no, sorry, wrong. Complete crafting overhaul underscore remade.esp. Okay, that's this thing. So we're adding it to the existing list and hit save. Okay, there you go. So let's go ahead and while we're here, we'll go ahead and sort. Go ahead and apply that and close. Okay, well, let's continue on, guys. So, book covers of Skyrim: The Lost Library. So this adds a high-quality edition of all the readable books from Daggerfall, Morrowind, and Oblivion. I've never used this one before, and it scares me a little bit because you're talking about a massive number of books from, 3 other games. There's like a lot of books in this game already. I wonder if these are actually readable text. Or if it's just, let's see here. He doesn't really, yeah, he's adding all the books. Phew, man, that's got to be a large download. So, okay, let's get it going. Let's see, what do we want here? 1.7 desaturated. 1.7 desaturated, there you go. Alright guys, we'll let that load in. Okay guys, there you go. We got the book covers of the Lost Library. Let's go ahead and install. I don't believe there's any special instructions that we have to worry about. So let's go ahead and go. This might take a minute. Okay, so there you go. Let's turn that on. Looks like we got a new ESB here. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's move on. Easier lockpicking without cheating, the Nordic Retexture. So that retextures the locks in Skyrim to be scratched and weathered looking. So let's go ahead and get version 1.2. Looks pretty simple. One file, a couple of old versions. It doesn't get any easier than that. Nice quick download. Let's go ahead and install. Set the data directory. Looks good. There you go. I like it when it's easy. Turn that on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Not even an ESP. Boy, that was too easy. Okay. Let's turn that off. Moving on. Enchanted candle meshes improved. It fixes the candles on Enchanting work surfaces. Alright. So there you go. Let's go ahead and go there. We want version 1.1. Look at that, one single file. Go ahead and download. Doesn't look like we need the patch. Okay, go ahead and install that. I'm going to change the name because I don't like that name. There we go. And hit OK. And turn that on. Very nice. Continue on. Enhanced HD Dragon Bones. Provides high quality Dragon Bone retexture. 1.6a 2K version. Let's turn that one off. 1.6a. This looks like it's a 2K right here. Yep. I'm presuming we want all options. Let's see. Yeah. 1.6a would be one of these two files, and it's got the 1K and the 2K version, so that must be the one we want. So we'll let that come in. Okay. There you go, guys. Let's turn that on. So we got some flow mod instructions here. Let's expand that out and see what we got. Option 4, no flesh. So we got, oh, okay. So various options. All right. Easy enough. Let's turn that on. No plugin for that. Very nice. How are we doing here, guys? Maybe, let's see, maybe one more. Version 3.0 solid. We want the Gemling Queen Dragon Claws. Small mod for the hideous Gemstone Dragon Claws. Adds proper texture, normal map, and okay. Alright. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and grab it. So we want, sorry, what did I say? 3.0 solid. 3.0 solid. There you go. Go ahead and download that. Let's install it. Manual. There's no special instructions, so let's just go ahead and go. And turn it on. Very nice. Alright, one more. Hold border banners, version 1.0. Adds banners along roadsides at the boundaries of 2 holds. The banner shows what hold is being entered. So yeah, there you go. Kind of nice. Let you know when you're changing from one area to another. So files. Only one file, so That must be the one we want. So we'll let that come in. There we go. And manual. And let's see here. Here's the data file. There we go. That's the one we want. And there were no special instructions here that I think we saw, right? No, nothing interesting. So go ahead and install and turn that on. Now that might have an ESP. Yep, it does. Because it actually has to change something in the world. Has to add some stuff. Okay guys, I'm not really sure how long this video is getting. It's probably getting pretty close. Let's go ahead and run loop real fast. Okay. We got our 3 errors. Let's go ahead and sort. Alright, apply that, close. 2 errors. Oh, missing masters, yeah. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and I don't think there's anything in here that we can really test that we put in. Unless we could kill a dragon, find books. But we should at least head into Skyrim and see, make sure everything's working fine. Thank you. Okay, oops, before we can, forgot, before we can run the game, we gotta turn off our 3 problematic mods that don't have their masters yet. Alright, now we can run. Okay guys, there you go. Looks nice. Everything seems to be working. So yeah. I wonder if we can find a book in here. I don't know if there's one that's easily accessible.
Someone will wander in here. The entrance isn't exactly hidden, huh?
Yeah, no, there's not really any books around.
Thought I heard something.
Which is fine. Boy, it's kind of dark, isn't it? Which it should be. Since we don't have any torches. Let's see here. If I remember right, there's a. I need a torch. Yeah, no books up here. Okay, well, whatever. Looks like the game's working fine, guys. So, just curious to see what kind of menus we've got. The notice board. Alright, looks good. Let's quit. Okay, gang. So far, so good. Looks like everything's working fine. So we'll stop here and we'll pick this back up in the next video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.